Good morning. My name's Frank Smith. My wife and I have been going to Valley Mills Christian Church for about 34 years. We were young when we came here, and now we've grown up with the church as it's grown up. And I was asked to speak to everyone today about what we're trying to do with youth and just the overall reach of the church and all. And as far as my becoming a Christian, it was quite a long time ago. I was 9 years old. My mother would sit on the bed at night 3 or 4 nights a week. We would go over the Bible, and she would talk to us about the Bible. And I had three brothers and a sister. We all sit there together, and so it really was interesting to me. I got involved in youth at church, but I would say number one, my mother was one that led me to wanting to be baptized. After church service, everyone had brought food and baskets and everything. We went down by a creek in Cloverdale, outside of Cloverdale, and her and I put the white robes on, and we were baptized together. The youth today have so many influences, negative influences, things that take them away from everything, not just us, but family, but most of all from church, and more importantly from God. And that has to be a focus. That has to be something that we need to do now to try to get them involved at all levels. And it's not something just for me. It's not something just for the youth ministers and the other ministers. It's up for everyone in church, because many have been parents or are parents now, and they know that you have to catch the young people at a young age to get their attention at all, because it seems like as they get older, they leave the church. So we need to have a focus, as I say, to the youth of the church. It doesn't take anyone a moment to speak to some of the youth, and that I think is the most important. That I think is why I've been involved with youth all these years, because I love to just talk to them. And that is where we need to go as a church if we want to grow, because if not, as in churches all over this country, they're losing everyone, and the first people they lose, the first demographic they lose is the youth. And then the church can't grow because it closes. You've got to continue to work with the youth and move up from there.